well, hello. I hopped off, laid in my bed, and just fell asleep. So now we're doing a late night stream. I thought I woke up at like 4 or 5 in the morning, and I ended up waking up at like 10. So I was like, oh, for sure. Actually, feel way better than I did when I first started streaming. I was just like, I need to go to bed. Anywho, I know I almost fucked up with these trailers by fucking the roof because it has like like a specific span. Like I don't know how I just managed to get it like right at like so it was like perfect width. What are we gonna do for betting for this one? It can't be anything fancy. Okay, it can be fancy. These places would save a lot of money, so fancier stuff would be. They're gonna be pretty basic. I'm not gonna go all out. Like it doesn't need to be like the fanciest fucking or like the most packed place on the planet. Like I think some of these I'm not even gonna add a trash can to. Especially when you're doing like what 26 total trailers. Well, I'm trying to figure out what to put in that corner there. I don't know. I mean, a couch, of course, could always be a thing, but like... Couch. They just have a random, like, couch in the corner there. I mean, not really random. Not like they have a TV or anything. They're just got a couch. I actually don't like the blue couch with that. We're gonna use... Oh, then I just feel like it's redundant because of this. Oh, I haven't... So instead of that... Doing something. I'm gonna tile this actually and see if I can't get it to stay the same indoor plant. This is why it takes forever to make my map, is just because of the fact that I like literally do these small things when most trailers are copy paste. Shit. Okay, so I'm gonna Control Z everything out of here. I saved over the fucking frame like a dumbass. There. Now we hit file save as. Oh, wait a second. Did we save this? Oh. Then we're fine. I already saved it under number 4, so. Most of this is going to be east-west. I think like 22 of it are east-west, and then only 4 of them are actually north-south, which are the ones on the south side. Ones down here, there's only 4 of them. I could put like a little park thing here. Kind of like a dog park or something. Like there's a couple, there's a one that I delivered to my old job that had like a dog park like over in like one of the corners, and also like a playground and with a basketball court. But I'm not gonna go that detailed with it. I'm just gonna stick to mainly this. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with these houses. I might move them, or just get rid of this part of the road entirely, the slant. But then again, I kind of like the slant. The slant's nice. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Always do. Wait a second. Oh. There's 24, so we have to make 2 less. Nice. I just can't count. Wait, no, never mind. It is 22. These. And for some reason, this isn't in the trim. We're just going to trim it manually, I guess. Dude. Cooperate. Okay, I kind of hate doing it like this. We're just gonna Or it just looks a lot better when you put trim over it. Otherwise, it just kind of looks like a road on top. This goes, okay, yeah. Did I make sure I was doing it on the right side? Wait a second. Okay, so the side the trailer's on, we don't want... I have not done any side at the trailer for... Which we need to remove. I think it's only 2 that are exposed. I'm glad I caught myself. Oh, nope, we did. Which is fine, because we just do that. It's done. Keep doing it. I was like, wait, where is it? not finish this. I think that should be it. I'm gonna double check because it had a missing. The spots I didn't do it unintentionally. Lines up with the size of the trailer and where the pathway will go to their front door. Okay, I have to see this. It's gonna bother me. Otherwise, I need to see if I need to complete that or not. Everything's saved. Oh, hi. I was like, what is that noise? I think I'm gonna do. I remember I did that. Well, no, when it's like fucking quiet when I'm actually trying to play the game. Oh, these light poles are something for me to crash into with my car. I did not make this cabin proof. Oh. Yeah, this is a very dangerous building. There's like a TV in every single room. And a lot of them spawn on. I know, I love these little apartment things that I made. I love how sidetracked I'm getting. Oh, couple things I wanted to check out. Ooh. Oh, dude, okay, that's actually really nice. I like how that fit. Okay. Nice little office. You got that bedroom. Oh, we still have to do the path, like the thing around, which, I mean, I'm just gonna use light asphalt probably. Okay, cool. I needed to make sure that that me missing grass here wasn't a mistake, because it looks like it goes down, but at the same time, that actually does go all the way to the edge. It's just that gives it the illusion that it's not. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I had to go in game to see it just to make sure that I wasn't going nuts. Anyway, a couple things I want to check out is... Okay, so I think that's the actual plant I used, not... Yeah. Okay, then what about that trailer? Yep. I mean, they're basic trailers, but they're trailers nonetheless. Holy shit. How many zombies can we... Oh, it's just rounds. I'm so out of touch with vanilla guns, it's not even funny. So you whap him with a gun. Dude, honestly, if you shot a gun on this map, you'd be fucked. At least just this part of the map. Like, I'm sure if you were over here and you had like a shotgun, dude. Honestly, yeah, trees kind of suck. They do suck. Now, what about like a M16 or something? I'll like bump my skill too. I'm just trying to see if shooting a gun is an absolute death sentence on this map. Obviously, the zombie heat maps aren't proper, but they're not done. They're just rough. Oh, definitely a death sentence, dude. This is a lot of fucking zombies for could you imagine helicopter day? And this is just like normal apocalypse difficulty. Let's see how many I killed. Killed 190 so far just by shooting. And it still doesn't seem like there's an end to this. Nice. I mean, it's like not too bad, but it'd still be a death sentence to shoot. As it should be. I mean, I wouldn't go to the middle of a town and, like, shoot. This is like it's actually bigger than Ultra at this point. Oh, nice. Honestly, I only had one character that was ever close to level 10 aiming. Art Vandelay. Dude survived for almost 2 years. Actually, he's still alive too. I ran out of things to do with him, so I just kind of made a new character. These shoes are fucking annoying. I'm gonna go in and probably remove a lot of the trees. Like, batches here and there are fine, but like the amount that's here right in this area are just like, it's just too much. Too many. Like, it doesn't even let you get like a good view of the surroundings. It's just like nothing but trees. Like, here's fine. Here we can deal with. What? I was switching songs. I was like, did it just like glitch based on the game? Like, they're not even the same. Holy hell. Oh, well, that was nice. I just went right through a fucking place of the alarm. Wow, okay, hello. Bro. At the movie theater. Did my gun just break? Or like, what just happened? Wow. Cheap ass fucking guns. Bro, even this thing's about to break. Well, this thing actually I found off a zombie anyway. Ooh. Oh, that just broke. But that M16 was bullshit. And then I'm gonna go inside the mall. Oh, nice. This is how I imagined it. Like, not a lot of zombies, just enough to be able to bite you if you weren't, like, suspecting. There are a lot of zombies in here, honestly. Excuse me. Ooh. Holy hell. Oh, wow. Wow. I am surprised I'm still alive. Well, technically, I'm not going to die because I'm on God mode, but if I was, then I'd still be alive. Don't mind me. I just ran inside the mall to eat a dehydrated meat stick. I love this, like, playground, though. It's just nice. Where's the light switch, anyway? Like, I know I have one. Oh, here it is. Now, keep in mind, all these zombies... were from inside the mall. Pardon me. Whoa. So I didn't know those pillars were actually not as solid. You know how to move around these bigger buildings on my map. They actually have a lot of secret areas. Not really secret. There's nice little escape routes for being chased. Then you can come in here and steal some clothes. Like, even mind, all I did was just walk into a door, and all those zombies de-aggroed. Look, and then you have like an easy backdoor to the Pharma Hug. Oh, that's right. There's something wrong here. There was something wrong somewhere else too. For some reason, there's something blocking this. I think it's like trim or something. I don't know. I'll have to... Actually, I can nudge myself through. Oh. It's a wall. I need to remove it. So, okay. So, Maul, there's a wall. Like, the tunnel wraps all the way around. So, you have access to other things too. There's a sewing store. And this is like a loading dock area. I was actually very proud when I made this one. Oh, nice. There's a pack of cigarettes in here too. Little mini fridge. Actually don't have true actions on. But what's nice about this room is if you did, or if you were going to the small and you were clearing it at least, you have like a little safe zone. Bro, these zombies know exactly where I'm at. It wasn't built with this in mind. However, it does kind of look like the Dead Rising room. Or like a Dead Rising-esque safe room. In an apocalyptic mall. But yeah. So mall, there's a wall, and I'm trying to think. There's one more building that has a problem like that, and I think it might be the movie theater. I'm gonna go into ghost mode real quick, and we're gonna go hover around because there's a one I don't think I fixed it. It was the movie theater. I think it's this door right here. No, it's not that door. Not this one. Was it the side door to the hallway? Yeah. Side of the hallway. This side should be fine. Okay. So we're gonna quickly go fix those real quick. Nice. Just gonna get rid of a lot of these side lots. What them all looks like out. The controller, so it does, yeah, this is what it looks like without everything. Oh, second floor. Third. And then the full thing. I don't know how many hours this took. A lot. And this is a small mall compared to anything that's in the actual game. Like this is maybe like 40% of the size of the Crossroads. Well, I don't know. No, the Crossroads does have a second floor. But only in certain areas. I don't think it wraps around the entire thing. Well, I guess we'd have to... Area-wise, the Crossroads is way bigger. Same with the Ohio, or the Grand Ohio. Like, this is a very small mall compared to those two. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. I just hit the wrong thing. Okay, cool. Anyway. Farm hug. Did I tile it in? Holy shit. It's under 3. Okay, so that should take care of the mall. This is why you go through your buildings. I have a habit of doing it just because I like to look at it in game. But I tend to cross those types of things quite frequently. And then the next one is the movie theater. There was a movies up there, but it's not the same movie theater as the one that I trashed for making this beautiful thing. Anywho. I guess it is up there. Okay, cool. So we don't actually have to look up, right? This is a tragedy. Fixed. And then here's the movie theater, first floor. Second floor. The final thing. Simple, small, 4 theaters. I don't know. I still think my movie theater or my mall is my favorite. Flows. I feel like across a line when I put blood in the playground. Well, I don't know. I might keep the houses there. It just depends. I'm gonna put the trailers in first, and then we'll see where to put these houses. I don't know if I'm gonna put them there though. I might move them up the road a little bit, or even put one of them, or keep things off the slant. Figure it out. Tired thing. Figure it out as we go along. I'm gonna get rid of the trees here. Like the occasional one isn't bad, but like having like a mass of them kind of sucks ass cheeks. The problem is that trees are like great fucking fillers for like empty spots. It's easy when you're mapping with these things to just kind of go nuts on the trees. That's why you see a lot of some of the custom maps actually have like trees, kind of like what I was doing in the first cell, which I'm going to fix. Not like in areas like this is fine. But like around like the houses here, there's just so many fucking trees, bro. Now, I'll probably keep the one separating the houses. The reason I say that is just because that is used a lot in real life. Pine trees, like a row of them. So like the ones like here, I'm probably going to keep. I get rid of like a lot of the ones in the front yard here. I kind of went nuts with it over here, and I should have been a little bit more. So yeah, actually, I'm kind of curious if I were to go in do this cell. Wow, I jumped like 2 minutes ahead for it to start. Like here. Like, I don't think we need all these trees. Let the beauty of the map speak for itself. Like, obviously, like the trees here, this is part of like a full. Although I really do like doing things like this. I needed this more. Like little pathways through the woods. Like, the occasional tree is not bad, but like the problem is they're like clustered over here. Like, you don't need like 30 trees in 1 yard. 1 or 2 are enough. Yeah, it does look a lot different without like 30 trees around these houses. What was I doing? I didn't even like go through and erase all this shit. Here I am being like, oh, I'm done with the cell. No. I can get rid of like all of them, just like a chunk of them. Like, for instance, in the school, there's no reason to have trees like all up in its grill. It would have had it removed. These are fine. Actually, I kind of like that one right there. Yeah, that one. I think it's only smart to get rid of all the tall grass out of the farm. I have to see. Second game now. The anticipation. I'm also going to adjust the zombie settings real quick while we're going in. I want to see what happens if you turn off rally groups. Do you get them more spaced out? I probably will have recommended settings when the map drops. The actual standalone map, not the embedded. The embedded is just whatever, but because it's not the only city, but the actual standalone map will have recommended settings. And it's just because modded maps tend to spawn way more zombies than like with like different like zombie variants, which obviously when 42 comes out, I'm gonna have to test it with that. But when I say 42 comes out, I mean the mapping tools that for the official. There is an unofficial one, but I'm not gonna bother with it. I want to be done in time anyway. Or this by the time I'm done with like the first town, like it should already be updated, and then I just go through and add basements. Oh, zombie lore. I want advanced. A rally group size. Let's turn this down to like real small amounts. With maximum space between. So I wonder what determines the leader then. That's a mechanic I've always been kind of curious about. Because when you have a group, one of them is considered the leader. I think it just chooses at random. Like obviously there's not like a behavior or anything. But the one thing that 42 does really well compared to 41 is separates the zombies. So like they're more spaced out. I mean, sure, you'd still have like groups and shit, but like, oop, you know what? Let's enable the cheats before walking outside and have to respawn in. Yeah, like you see how they're like a little bit more separated now. This will be way more apparent if we go into like a higher populated area. Like if we go towards my downtown base. Like instead of being clustered in groups. This is actually one of the things that I always recommend in 41 is to reduce the rally group numbers. And it's just because it does this, so like they're more spaced out. Rather than just being cluttered in groups like they are when you spawn in. This is actually how you should run modded maps. If you're using like a map, or a bunch of map mods or something, like you should definitely or lower your... That's if you're playing on 41. If you're playing on 42, it should separate them a little better than what 41 does. But this is about like the best you can do at separating them. Which I think is pretty decent. Granted, areas like this, if you still shot a shotgun over you, you'd be dead. There's never a whole lot of zombies inside of here, but lots in the parking lot. But yeah, this would just be to get to the gun store. Which is, I believe, on this side. Yeah. This is the gun store. And you got Jay's Chicken. What about like the parking lot here? Yeah, nice and separated. It's like, I think the most amount of zombies I've seen, like the main room. Okay, so the building population was a rally group issue, not a... Okay, that's good to know. Because like I've never seen this many zombies inside of my movie theater. It's usually always on the outside, and then if you shoot, but it's because they were rally grouping outside. What, the mall? Yeah. Put them out if we run upstairs. Put them out up here. I should like lower the loot though in this mall, just because of the fact that not like lower it, but like remove some of the shelving in some of these stores, just to kind of balance out the fact that you can easily clear this thing. This is my new gas station. One I just placed in. I actually love this fucking gas station. The light's never technically off because you have the exit glow. It would look so cool in 42 though in the movie theaters. With like the lighting and shit. I don't know why I just ate. Anyway, we were in here for one thing. Complete trailer. Walk around the map now that I removed a lot of the trees that were like blocking views. I mean, granted, erosion will take care of the rest. We're going to cut through the storage facility. I wanted like the one part where the fence wasn't. Yeah, this is a lot better. I need to go through and edit some of these lightings like on the storage facilities. And I don't need to have that many lights outside of each door. I can skip some. Yeah, this looks a lot better without all those trees there. These are divider trees. I actually love this house. I built a lot of my houses like this on the second floor just so that if you're at a base in one of these and you had like a shotgun or something, you could just camp up here and shoot the zombies as they're coming up. It wouldn't be good long term, but short term it would at least buy you some time. I don't know. Maybe get you some extra kills, some XP. Definitely have a way out though. Modded maps spawn way more zombies than the default map does for whatever reason. Well, it's just because zombie maps have to be like properly done. I have a placeholder map in. This is my favorite house though. At least as far as like the interior goes. Although it was Nicole that built this. Not me. Well, built it through chat. That room is actually very open, but it's fine. So is this room. Like, this room is huge. Oh, play space. Oh, it was a closet. I was like, is that a second bathroom? Actually, one of my all-time favorite house, or I think it was one of my first ones I built. This one here. I don't know why, I just really like this house. It's so small, but it's like you got this really weird doorway thing. Kitchen, a zombie in the dining room waiting for dinner. Nice. Machete in the closet, you know, normal closet items. Oh, hi. Bro. Does that zombie hear that door open? Then you go upstairs. We can turn on the light. This is like one of the first houses I built for this map, though. After the remodel, obviously, not before it. Sexy time. Close the door, give them the privacy. And then like the second floor balcony. I don't know. I just like it. Cool. And then here's the back side of my rich neighborhood. Actually love this house too. This one's like kind of got the same deal going on. Wait. Okay, I was wondering if I could trigger that, the startle sound. But yeah. Look, I already knew it was in there. Could just be on a timer. I don't know. Anyway. Back to what we were originally doing. Was making trailers. I have 4 out of 26. Tragedy. Do not kick that off. That would be bad. It would be bad. I just... I think out of all the things I've built, the worst. And it's just because it's redundant and boring. Actually, you know what? I never do. I really hate when you put objects down and it doesn't deselect the previous object. So anytime you switch something, it just changes the object that's selected as headache inducing. Because you place like the fucking building in the map and it's just like a TV instead of a stove. You know what? Actually, we're gonna use television. Damn. There's some vegetation there. I don't know why I find that fucking... Not really even that funny. No, that's not what we wanted. That is definitely not what we wanted. I don't think there's going to be any lamp that could actually fit on this table. I just like to try things because, you know, we're here. Like that one too. Like, actually, if we can find a corner piece, be able to put a lamp on the back side of this table, which would be kind of cool. I don't think it exists. It exists right there. So if we had in like that corner or something like that and be able to work it, sure. But like, or in that corner, could probably do it too. Yeah. It's chill. Anything complex, that trailer works on its own. Drop it to minimum. Make sure we save it as a new trailer, not over the frame. When I was building the rich houses, I kept saving over the... Am I still using that house? Two-story rule? I think I am. That was one of my early ones, I think. There. We have 5 trailers in place. That's the only lamp that actually goes on the back side. Oh, I'm just gonna play. I remember that the backside doesn't have that one extra tile space in front of it. Although it does have one extra tile on this side there. Let me just go over it. There we go. Oops. Sleeps in an army cut. God damn it. I saved over the frame. Don't save over the frame. Actually, and I didn't crop it a minimum anyway. A little bit too fancy for the bed that I'm using. Where? Did get a lot done. I am actually gonna hop off for the night because I am actually tired as fuck. So be back on tomorrow with some more. As per usual. Thanks everyone for joining. In the next one. Bye bye.